What up, chat? Sorry for the background noise. First video back in a long time. Got my brother changing his oil in the background. Ignore that. That is not the premise or the point of today's video. Today's video is based on what's on that table. So let's go check that out. So ignore the mess on the table, but we have Bilstein's 5160s and 6100s up front, and obviously new lower ball joints for the Tundra today. So today's video is definitely not an install video, but I wanted to show you guys, you know, some of the work and the befores and afters. So obviously we have the truck right here, stock height. This is the pretty side, so this is the side I'm going to show you guys. But we have new wheels and tires, obviously the suspension, and I took the camper off. We're going to be doing a renovation video on that, how I got the camper, how it looks now. What the end goal is right now, it is sitting at my parents' house because we do have some big plans for. I'll give you guys a hint here. I'll put this clip in. This is my brother's build that he is just about to finish up. So we're gonna see what we can do with what I got. I didn't even notice the jack came out. That's how much taller it is in the rear. All right, y'all, so this might be a weird transition from last video or the last segment of this video. The lift is installed and it's running great. As far as the lift is concerned, I do really like the lift. I already knew I was gonna like the lift because my buddy Tom has it on his Tacoma, and I like the way it rode when he took us for a test drive. I know this truck is a little bit heavier, so I was kind of going for that because I knew that the front shocks were more beefy. The 5100s were what I had on the 4Runner, so I knew I wanted something beefier than that. So we have the 5160s and the 6100 combination from Bilstein, and so far I love it. Like I said, I still need to do inner tie rods, so that should make the drive a little bit more, at least the steering will feel better. But nonetheless, I do really like this lift. Easy to install, wasn't too hard. If you're not doing lower ball joint, I hope you have, because you guys know they're synonymous with failing on these trucks. But if you're not doing that, that was most of the time that took us, were the lower ball joints, because they were being a pain in the butt, as well as the outer tie rod. But we got them, and yeah, so only one thing left for me to do. I did the lift, lower ball joints, and outer tie rods, but it looks like my inner tie rods are shot, so I need to do those prior to getting in alignment. I was told at the alignment shop that my inners were shot, and I kind of already knew, so I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. The alignment doesn't seem to be too shot right now. The steering wheel straight. I do have a little bit of in the steering wheel, but I think as far as taking it on a little cruise to pick up what I'm about to tell you guys about, fine. So I am about headed an hour north to go meet up with my buddy Bowman, who picked up a steel that I Facebook sniped, because I am the Facebook sniper. But I'll tell you guys about that once we get there, or I'll actually show you when I get back. So we'll be right back. Change of plans. Cut him in half. My brother's rooftop tent now going to me for free, and he just took it off of his ZR2 because he is putting his project that I referred to earlier in the video that he made DIY on that, and we're gonna make some scrap metal work for some bed rails to mount my tent on. So side mission, but you guys will see it all. It's gonna be all in one video anyway, so let's get to that. End caps welded, holes drilled, it has been grounded and cleaned. Gotti is over there, I don't even know what. Time for paint, and then put it on the truck. Well, I saved you guys a lot of headache from watching me trying to not figure it out, but at least line everything up. But she's on. The DIY bed racks work well, and the tent is mounted. All right, y'all, new day. Unfortunately, we lost time yesterday because we were doing this. My brother finally mounted his DIY GFC, but that's not what you guys are here for. You guys go check. You guys can go check that out on his channel. I'll put it in the description, also in the little tag up here. But here's the bumper. The guy I got it from said it was off his second gen Tacoma. My plan is to probably cut off here. I'm gonna have to create a new base here and just pretty much keep the headlight center loops. So now today I want to mock up, see how far we are and what we need to do. So get to taking this off. All right, y'all, and this is how we ended it. Got the tent mounted. These were what we had at the time, but I don't think it's gonna clear once this folds out on the opposite side, but same thing. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of these, just put bolts through, which is fine, whatever. Just gotta find the same thread. But I just went freeway speeds, went to the gym, came back, and nothing too bad. There was a little bit of vibration, but I didn't really tighten these down as much as I should. You see, they still got a ways to go. So, but for just a quick mount of a tent for the time being while I work on my other tent project, I think we did all right. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.